So, about my offer. Have you come to a conclusion yet?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. You sound different than last time we met. So what is your decision?
I accept your offer. I pledge to fight for the crown. I will do my best to prove that I'm the right choice to lead this kingdom.
What happened to you? I am at a loss for words. Well, I guess I am happy to hear that, even though I'm quite surprised. Narano must have promised you all the treasures of this world.
I just accepted my fate. Our kind is meant to rule. I will do anything to become a good leader.
I'm impressed. But we'll see about that. Now, let's talk business. The king lives a secluded life. He's heavily protected by specialized elite guards under his direct command. I'd prefer to wait until he dies instead of murdering him on the spot. That would be dishonorable. No need to risk civil unrest with those who are still loyal to him. It is said that he suffers from a diseased heart. Every time it skips some beats, the barrier flickers. I guess it will just be a couple of weeks until we get rid of that problem. But who knows? The old fool still holds on to his life with all his strength. In the meantime, you should learn about the royal duties and show that you are fit to be ruler. In that regard, I want you to experience combat. Only someone who has faced death head-on is strong enough to make the harsh decisions Arthania needs. The next time the barrier flickers, I will dispatch you, and you'll lead our troops against what's coming from the other side. Be a symbol. Be an idol. I expect you to show what you are made of. Don't hold back. Bogard.
Yes, my lord.
Bogard is one of my most loyal men. He's a veteran. He will prepare you for battle. We don't want you to fall on the field, so he'll try to make sure that never happens. But more importantly, he will observe your behavior and performance. So, dear Aura, do you have any questions?
No, my lord. I'm ready to do whatever's necessary.
That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Oh, and I forgot one last thing. Your kind is still on the hunted list in Riverum. That is one of the king's highest orders. A lot of money is on your head. I can keep the army in check, but there might be other dangers. So keep your face hidden at all times.
Understood. I'll make sure of it.
All right. Enough chatter now. Bogard, take her with you and start her training.
Of course, my lord.
What did you do to the girl? She seems like a completely different being.
Nothing, my lord. Nothing. She is doing it all on her own accord. It must be the taste of power. It is in their blood.
You've really found mushrooms from all over the kingdom. Come in and sit down. It is finally done. So who is it you want to know about?
My sister. Is she still alive? Where is she?
Ugh. What? What are you?
What?
Your eyes. Your blood. I see it.
That stuff looks amazing! Could I have a sip too?
Shh. Quiet, Holdor.
My visions are blurry, but your sister is alive. One thing I can see is immense lust for power and death. Death for everyone, no matter where I look. The vision brightens through when I look at you. Might the catastrophe be avoided? All right, I'll quickly pack my bags and we'll go.
What? What's going on?
Don't you get it? You got a new follower. If you fail, we're all doomed. Let's not waste any more time.
Wait, Wanderers. Remove those shackles from my wrists, will you? The villagers have caught me and left me out here to starve. I am from the east, from a world behind the Giant's Belt, outside the barrier, and under constant threat of demonic influence. I am not allowed to tell you why I'm here, but our motives might align quite well. Free me, and I will serve you until my mission has been completed. Thank you. You will not regret your decision. Beautiful!
Nice dagger.
Appreciate it.
I'll make good use of this.
Hey, you! You better stay here and defend me while I do the damage. Sorry, I got other plans.
Better than the stuff we got in the army.
Funky.
My lord! High Commander Harkin is mobilizing the troops without your consent. Don't you want to intervene?
I don't care. As long as I am alive, this kingdom has nothing to worry. Let him do what he wants.
But my lord!
How dare you raise your voice? Your task is to protect my life. There must still be some of my children lurking for my throne, waiting for another opportunity to strike. But I will never give up. I will never die. Find them and execute them. All of them. That is your only duty.
So you came to challenge me to a fight? How delusional. Send me your best fighter. I'll teach them a lesson. Oh, let's see what you've got.
These woods are the perfect environment for an ambush.
Dragon Punch in the eye. Eyes. Duplicate.
So, what do you think about them?
I'm quite happy. She is really good. Has been a hunter all her life, and behaves well. She really seems eager to learn, and I could not tell what it is. But there is something special about her.
Behaves well? That little brat tried to cloud my eyes when I brought her here!
Well, at least she has a fighting spirit.
Do I hear some jealousy?
Nah, not really. Or maybe. I mean, Frida cannot form a single sentence without stuttering. He is too scared to look me in the eyes, and his combat abilities are basically non-existent. Not sure how I am supposed to protect him when we go into real battle.
Too bad.
So, how is your protege doing? Albert was his name, wasn't it?
He's a natural. Look at his stature. Just impressive. It said Rufus impregnated a mountain giant to bring this creature to life. Most of our guys are too scared to spar with him. And did you hear his voice? If he was king, nobody would dare to refuse any of his orders.
So, you sound quite sure that he'll become the heir to the throne.
Definitely. Want to bet?
I mean, mine is kinda out already. 100 gold on Halbert.
So, Bogard, you think your little beast stands a chance?
In terms of physical strength, I don't. But like I said, she seems so determined. I see that Halbert would be the most obvious choice. But in the end, it will be Harkon's decision. So let's make it more entertaining. My money goes on her. I am in.
So it's 2 against 1 for Halbert against Alra.
So, what happens if Frida takes the crown?
Well, anyways, we got a bet.
Hazelissa, I think I remember you.
Hmm?
Haven't you been locked in Goldstead's prison?
Locked? No one can lock me in.
Refreshing.
Right.
Kurzane was once a place of retreat and calmness. These ogres destroyed all of it.
Well done. The traveling port seems to be stable.
This thing looks incredible.
Sure, it is incredible.
What next?
I'll explain to you how to use it, and you'll travel to Rotberg, overwhelm the prison guards, and free our old friend Razdubal.
Sounds like a suicide mission. Is this the only way?
I guess so, yes. So, take the best group you got with you. It'll be dangerous for sure.
I love your plans, Nuki.
I want to join this mission, no matter what.
If you go, I'll go with you. I couldn't see anyone under my watch fall again without me doing anything.
I feel we draw our powers from the same arcane domain.
I'm still more powerful than you.
I quite enjoy the mercenary life. Should have done this earlier.
Exactly what I told my parents when I was 14.
Come here.
Oh, look! We got a visitor.
Rajo, what are you doing here? Run!
Rastuval, thank God you're still alive. We'll rescue you.
Huh! Isn't that the boy from back then at the gate? Seems like he has more lives than a cat.
You! I remember you. You were the ones who murdered my sister.
Murdered? We did not murder her. We protected the king's lands.
Oh, shut up, Moritz. I saw your smile. It was a pleasure killing that little brat, wasn't it? And it will be a pleasure killing you in front of the eyes of your old man!
You heartless bastards!
Shut up and die!
Triple shot. Bunshin no jutsu.
1, 2, and 3. Nice.
Rajo, my boy. I am so sorry.
Rastuval, why did you do that, old man? Why did you have to leave me alone after all that happened?
It was all my fault. I should have never led you to the southern wall. I needed to make that right again.
You two can have your romantic chit-chat later. I'm hearing heavy footsteps coming closer. This place will be crowded by Riverrun guards any second. Let's leave now!
Unreal. I've been unbeaten for years. All right. I accept my defeat and offer you my strength as a reward.
I cannot thank you enough, but you should not have taken the risk of rescuing me.
As soon as we got information of your whereabouts, it was not even a question whether we should go on this mission. What did you plan to do there anyways?
What did you think I was doing? It was my responsibility to watch over and protect you, but I failed. So I tried to rescue your sister, Ulra.
Rescue her?
Yes, I got information that she is locked up close to Morial's Rest.
Liari's Rest? I am happy that she's alive, but why would they bring her there?
There are things in your past I haven't told you about yet.
What are you talking about?
You are of a special heritage. They saw it in Ulra's eyes. You have it in your eyes and your blood as well. That's why she is gone. But at least she is not dead. If King Rufus got her, she'd long be dead. But someone else was responsible for her abduction. While in prison, I overheard the guards talking about her being under the protection of Harkon. I'm not sure what he is planning to do with Ulra, but I have a bad feeling about this, my boy.
Let's rescue her then. Let's go through the portal again and free her.
Rajo, you do not understand. Harkon is Riverum's highest commander. He is in control of the king's whole army. We cannot just walk into his camp. Also, if the rumors are true, a war is about to start. It feels like everyone knows it is coming, but nobody knows when it will start. But fact is that there are masses of soldiers occupying the borders of Riverum.
That sounds terrible.
So what should we do next?
I see what you did to this place in the brief time I was away. I'm very impressed. Maybe fate is turning its favorable side to us. I think there might be a way. Let's prepare ourselves for the upcoming weeks, strengthen our ranks, and yes, rebuild this guild together. And maybe we can make a difference in the battles by being clever about it. Rajo, we need to be patient now, but we need to wait for an opening in the turbulence of war to rescue Ulra.
Sounds good to me. So let's prepare for the worst.
But wait, what was that about our heritage? I need to know more about it.
Come with me, Rajo. I'll tell you more about it behind closed doors.
village tell Brog. Brog mother is ogre. They not want Brog no more. Brog go with you now.
Even more to carry around? My back already hurts. My eyes! I can barely see what you just gave to me.
Items smell good.
Hey, dwarven lady. Where can I get a gun like yours?
It's one of a kind. Best dwarven craftsmanship. Ask Grand Engineer Barash about it when you meet him.
Hey, March! Up for a deal.
What is it?
I'll protect you in this battle, and you let me nibble one of your shrooms.
Sounds fair.
Overwhelming power!
Duplicate.
I will teach you how to read and write, no matter what.
Brog nose full of slime.
Oh dear, I think I bit off more than I can chew.
Triple shot!
Wake up.
What? What's going on? It's deep in the night.
It's time.
Time for what?
The barrier flickers. The corpses are rising and swarming into our lands. Your first real test awaits. Take this.
What is this?
Something to hide your eyes.
It looks like the face of a demon.
So you don't like it?
Actually, I do like it. Who made this?
I think it was crafted in bow yarn. Specifically, for you. Narana ordered it. How does it fit?
It fits really well.
All right then. Enough chatter. Let's go then, and slay some corpses.
Oh, such tickling power!
The soul energy in these bodies have completely been separated from Fanier's street.
Rise. Come at me! Rise.
Askian magic. Hope you are not forced into a pact.
You know, I wouldn't be able to talk about it, even if it was true. Kage Bunshin no Jutsu.
A man built like a beast.
What?
No need to blush.
Dodge everything!
It is a pleasure to see so many members of Rivram's finest assembled here today. So, my dear Arling, tell me, how did our great hope perform?
He reminded me a lot about you, when you were younger and led us against greenskins from the Burzak clan as they tried to set foot in Northania. I didn't count, but he slayed dozens of these creatures. I mean dozens. He still has to learn. But within his fighting gear, he sure was an inspiring sight for our men who followed the charge.
Sounds good. I like that. Any casualties?
Just a couple of the rookies. Nothing to worry about.
Fine. So what about the girl? Alra.
I think we were in a similar situation, as Arling described it. She fought well, and was very determined. Unfortunately, we lost some of our spearmen who got surrounded by a flock of these creatures.
That's bad news. She was in charge of commanding, as I requested?
Yes, my lord.
So it was her mistake?
I guess she could have chosen a more defensive tactic instead of charging in. But we only had a couple of weeks for preparation, so I wouldn't judge her too hard in that regard.
I see. She'll learn about strategy in time. Courage is what's more important right now. All right. I appreciate your work. You can go now.
My lord, but I still did not report about our battle and Frida's performance.
Ah, I forgot. But since the arrival of Helbert and now Alra, he's nothing more than a backup plan. So let me guess, he didn't even slay a single creature.
Yeah, unfortunately. He stood back behind the combat lines and watched.
How pitiful. How many men did we lose?
None.
What do you mean?
When they climbed uphill, he had them engulfed with tar and set the ground ablaze. None of our men even got injured. Seems like he is not a great fighter, but at least a very good tactician.
That does not change the fact that he didn't dare to fight!
But my lord, I really think he did great.
Disappointing. Or rather, as I expected. Anyway, thank you for your efforts. I'm curious to see how they will perform against living entities next. The principalities should prepare themselves for the worst.
A group of mercenaries willing to do the job. Good. Hurry up. Let me squeeze every drop of astral power out of these eyeballs.
Why am I put in a group with all these voiceless dummies?
I sense an aura of dark magic surrounding these critters. Let's purge them.
Splendid! Such beautiful eyeballs. Exactly what I need for unlocking my powers.
If we had more time, I'd love to take a look at all these mushrooms.
Place yourself upon my shield!
The flows of water. It is fascinating that we tamed it in such different ways.
True words, my friend.
Little froggies. Come here.
You here, Owling? It has been some time.
What an honor to see you again, Cassandra. Must have been over 15 years since we fought off the Second Boyarn Revolution. And all you others, Riverum's most accomplished warlords, all in one room. What a sight to be seen.
One is missing, though.
Harkon likes letting us wait.
I guess these years of peace have made us all a bit lazy.
Ah, my dear fellows. Excuse me for being late. I was impatiently awaiting all of your arrivals.
So, are we here to discuss what we all are expecting?
You are sly as always. And indeed, I received news that the king is unable to communicate anymore. Now is our time to take it all back.
Marvelous.
Our army is the strongest it has ever been, and without a king to cross our plans, there's no one to stop us.
So you don't want to wait for his death?
The principalities will anticipate what we're doing. No one needs an army that large in times of peace. We have to be quick.
All right, let's not waste time then, and go to the drawing boards.
Now that's the spirit. Let's craft the perfect plan.